Hi guys, welcome to Brilliant Qatar. Here we are discussing the mechanism for dehydration of alcohol. They were asked 2025, 2024 board examination. They're repeatedly asking this mechanism for 2 to 3 mark questions. You can expect it from the chapter alcohol, phenols and ether. So first video already we made for the acid catalyzed hydration of alkene. This is the second mechanism for dehydration of alcohol to alkene. So what is overall happen here? Ethanol to ethene. In the first lecture already we studied to convert ethene to ethanol. This is opposite, ethanol to ethene. What is normally happen here is ethanol, CH3, CH2OH, correct? This is ethanol. Ethanol when heated with an acid, ethanol heated with an acid at 443 Kelvin, 443 Kelvin, it undergo dehydration. What do you mean by dehydration? Removal of water, correct. How you remove water from this one? Actually, OH. Let's take OH from alpha carbon, one hydrogen from beta carbon, and let's make a double bond between alpha beta. So the product is CH2 double bond CH2 plus H2O. So this is what ethene, right? Ethene. Okay, dear students. So this is what generally happen when ethanol heated with an acid at 443 Kelvin. Remember the temperature, okay? 443 Kelvin if it is a primary alcohol. So how you remove water from this one? Take OH from alpha, take hydrogen from beta and get a double bond between alpha beta. Ready? But we have to write the mechanism. Mechanism means don't take OH from alpha, hydrogen from beta, getting an alkene. No, mechanism means by the movement of electrons and all, we have to show how the reaction is happening, how the product is forming. Let's do that. Again, we have 3 steps in this one. Same mechanism we are going to do that. Ethanol, we are going to make into ethene. Okay. So let me take ethanol first. What is ethanol? We can write it as CH3, CH2OH. That's called which one? Ethanol. Oxygen they carry 2 lone pair. CH3, CH2OH is our ethanol. So okay, let us write like this one. In first step, what happened? Here, ethanol you treated with what? Acid, right? Acid. So acid react here, reversible one, and it is a fast reaction, okay? It's a fast reaction. What happened in step number 1? Can you tell me this? Same like the previous mechanism, the oxygen lone pair is there. Lone pair mean electron rich. But plus sign indicate electron deficient. Of course, electron rich position give electrons to electron deficient position. So by giving the lone pair, they will take the H plus. They will grab the H plus. So what you can call this process? Protonation of alcohol. Alcohol took the proton. Alcohol took the proton is called protonation of alcohol. So let me write the name of this first step. Protonation of alcohol. Alcohol took the proton. Can you tell me, dears, how to write the product? Come on, come on. CH3, right? We can write CH3. Okay. Then CH2. Okay. Then OH. And to the oxygen, this H also comes. One more H. This lone pair, no change. Oxygen get a positive charge. Why oxygen get a positive charge? Because oxygen lost electron to take the H plus. So it get positive charge. So first step in this mechanism is called what? Protonation of alcohol. Ready? Now let me go for step number 2. Let me take the same compound once again and CH3, CH3, then we have CH2, then we have OH, lone pair plus. Ready? And in second step, what going to happen? Carefully listen everyone. Carefully listen everyone, what's going to happen in step number 2, and it is a slow step, reversible one. In step number 2, oxygen is an electronegative element. Basically, oxygen carry positive charge is highly unstable. So how we can cancel the positive charge on oxygen? Break this bond. So oxygen take that electron. So positive charge cancel. So what is this part here? H2O. So what is the byproduct here? H2O is the byproduct. Can you say what is the main product? What is the main product here? We have CH3, all right, then we have CH2, then carbon carry a plus charge because carbon giving. So this carbon get a plus charge. What you can call this step number 2? Step number 2 is called formation of carbocation. Have you seen? Carbon positive charge is generated. So name of step number 2 is formation of carbocation. Formation of carbocation is step number 2. Don't forget step number 1. What is step number 1? Protonation of alcohol. Step number 2, formation of carbocation. We are close to our answer. What is our answer? What we need to get? Ethene. What is ethene? CH2 double bond CH2. CH2 double bond CH2. Have you seen one hydrogen is extra? One hydrogen is excess here. We don't want that one. How we can cancel it? Very simple, dear. This is what we have now. And it's a reversible one. Very simple. We need CH2 double bond CH2. CH2 double bond CH2. One H is extra. This H is leaving. Goodbye. This H is leaving by giving its electron. So this H is giving. So this H is leaving as H plus ion. So what do you get here? HCH double bond CH2 plus H plus. This H is leaving as H plus. What is this product? CH2 double bond CH2. That's our ethene, right? So what you can call for step number 3. Here the H plus is removed. Removal of H plus, what you can call it as deprotonation. Removal of H plus is called deprotonation. Okay, deprotonation. So dear, this is the mechanisms to convert ethanol to what? Ethene. First step, don't forget, ethanol react with the acid. You will get, the process is called what? Protonation of alcohol. After that, water remove, you will get a positive charge on carbon called formation of carbocation. Third step, removal of this H plus, that's called deprotonation. This is the way you can convert ethanol to ethene. Thank you.